Astro Flight TV. My dog, let's go.
Yes, sir. Deezy Mac, man, the legend himself. The man behind all the mixing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about people who don't know Deezy Mac. You feel me? Like, let's tell them a little about yourself.
Shit, 93 baby, man. Straight out of Mac B. South Carolina, 843 area, you know what I'm saying? Chesterfield County. For the niggas that don't know where that's at. Shit, I've been doing music now I'm coming up on a dub, coming up on 20 years fucking with this shit, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I seen a lot of artists come, a lot of artists go. But you know what I'm saying? I started off doing my own thing, straight out my auntie crib. I had a little computer and shit and had a PlayStation microphone, you know what I'm saying? And shit was just really legendary cause like I didn't know a damn thing at the time, you feel me?
Yeah.
So over time, you know, I've been self-taught with like YouTube and trial and error. But you know, I've had other guidance along the way. Long live Henny. Shout out to my dog Henry Lawson. Rest in peace. You got people like my dog Drop Davis, Billy DeWitt. You know, I can go on and on and on, you know, the list go on, but I had a lot of guidance in teaching with the music shit, you know. That's why I started loving it and taking it serious at a young age, probably about 13 or 14, you know. When I started doing my thing in like 7th grade, you know. Shit's so crazy because I remember I made an anthem, man, for the high school basketball team, no cap. And you can ask anybody about this. If you from Matby, then you know this song. They used to play my song all the time for the basketball team and shit, run out to and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shit was epic.
So let's learn about Matby real quick. So, what was your upbringing like in Matby?
Country boy shit. You know, a whole lot of. I'm a 93 baby, so you know I'm millennial, so we were outside, you know, we outside kids, man, you know what I'm saying? Whole lot of bike riding, whole lot of slap boxing, you know what I'm saying? Pine cone wars, little plum wars, you know what I'm saying? Like the average country kid shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, little, you know, life was alright back then, you know. I came up with my grandmother, my 3 sisters, my older brother, and like my 2 aunts and my uncle. My uncle raised me, you know. My dad really wasn't around like that in my life, so you know my uncle kind of took on that role. And my mother passed away when I was 2 years old, so you know my godmother or my auntie Ann, she took on that role of a mother, and you know grandma, you know what I'm saying? Grandma raised me up, you know. So, yeah.
So which family member introduced you to your love for music?
Oh, my cousin, Z.
Yeah. Zebo Black.
Yeah, for sure. Man, coming up watching Z, man. If you talking about 05, 06, 07, you can ask anybody, they know. Zebo was dominant, man. You know. I always was inspired by Cuz, but I wasn't always, you know, into music like that.
Yeah.
You know, Cuz kind of instilled the music shit in me and had me like wanting to rap and shit. But you know, him and my nigga Pistol Grip, man, rest in peace to Pistol Grip. Pistol Grip helped me elevate to another level as an artist too. Like that's my brother in music. So, you know, I miss him. Wish he was still here so we could cut another album. But I do have some news though. His album will be on digital platforms real soon. So if y'all know NFL the album, it'll be out real soon, man. If you love Pistol Grip and you fuck with Pistol Grip, man. But
be on the lookout for that album too.
Oh yeah.
Be on the lookout for that album.
But other than that, man, like it was really just Z, you know, before I ran into Cuz, I was a basketball playing nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to be Allen Iverson, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, so that's what it was though.
Alright, so check this out, right? When I ask artists about their upbringing, I always ask them about, you know what I'm saying, what local artists, you know what I'm saying, like, you were an engineer, right?
Fact.
Okay, yeah, so.
First of all.
I love it. So then, when an artist come in through here, what's the very first advice you can give to an artist starting off with you?
Be yourself. Shit takes time, and it's not gonna be. It's not some fly by night shit, you know.
Facts.
I always can tell when somebody got a love for music and a passion for it versus when I'm dealing with popcorn, microwave. You know.
I got you. So, any local artist that came through here, you know what I'm saying, dropped something laid down, you just like, who the fuck is this little nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had a couple people surprise me, man. I work with so many artists from shot like I say, like shot to Hartsville, shot to Darlington, shot to Camden, shot to the Met, shot to back to North Carolina, Charlotte. Like I work with so many artists, you know, Florida, like the A, you know.
Yeah.
So it's everybody bring their own thing to the table, you know. Like I can't really explain. I've never been. I don't think. I can't lie to you, man. Big Grizz, man.
Big Grizz?
Big Grizz, man.
I got you.
Big Grizz. Big Grizz surprised the fuck out of me. I just be honest with you, because I didn't know what I was going to be dealing with at first. But he came in with his shit together. He knew he had a plan. He knew what he wanted to do. And now he about to drop his first album in a year. And that's real work. And he's dedicated. He loves it.
Shouts out to Grizz and MBE.
Shouts out to Grizz, man. Shouts out to MBE for sure.
So, I did an interview recently with MBE, right?
For sure.
Grizz and the rest of MBE, them boys gave you love, saying you were one of the, you know what I'm saying, catalysts for even Hartsville getting on the map with music. How you feel about that, for them boys to show you the love you felt, you know what I'm saying? Did you ever feel like you wasn't getting that love back that you was giving artists?
I like the way you use that word, catalyst. I like that. But nah, because I kind of always aspired to play the background. I you know, I wasn't, like I said in a snap one day, I was never Kobe Bryant or Allen Iverson or Jordan. But you know, I was a role player like Pip, Rodman, you know, Aaron McKees of the world. They play their roles, you know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to Dikembe, you know what I'm saying? They play their roles. So it's like, my time gonna come. It's gonna come a time in the series, game 7 or game 6 pivotal, where I'm gonna have to drop a triple double.
You know what I'm saying? I love the mentality.
You know?
Another question I want to ask you. When niggas come in here, like, I ain't gonna say niggas, when artists come in here and they feel like shit they just dropped, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got too much confidence in it, what's the advice you can give them real quick to make them, you know what I'm saying, boost up their courage enough to even finish the song and leave their head held high?
Stay in it. Like, you ain't gonna be Lil Wayne overnight.
That's facts, though.
It don't happen like that. It comes with a whole lot of time, a whole lot of dedication. Shouts out to Young Hardaway. The way he sit there and come up with bars and things off his head like that, you can tell he's been honed at that for a while. He's been at that for a while. That didn't just come overnight. That skill of him being able to rap on a dime, it didn't come overnight. I've gotten to a point in my artist career where I no longer write. Everything I do comes from the brain now. So and I, like, it just makes the music and the creation process whole lot better, a whole lot smoother, a whole lot faster, and you know, you feel it a lot more. You get more of a vibe for it.
Mm-hmm. So you've been doing music about 20 years, you say, right?
Coming up on 20, about
20
18
years.
now.
So how do you, I know you'll say you're an artist too, how do you balance your engineering with being an artist as well?
It's hard, cause sometimes you see artists pop out and like, damn, I should be popping out like that. Then you hear other people, you know, around saying, you know, where the music at? Or let me get a CD, or you know, when the next mixtape dropping. So it's like people like that keep me going. People that still want to hear me rap.
I love that answer. So let's talk about Trapping Harder real quick, right? So
Shouts out to CT, by the way, too.
Shouts out to them boys. So them boys is damn near, you know what I'm saying, nationwide name almost. So, you know what I'm saying, working with them back then and seeing them boys now, how does that make you, you know what I'm saying, your mentality like, oh, I can do this as well?
I don't want nobody to get it confused. I've been on the local scene for a while. Going back to, like I say, 07, 06, 07 days. So, shouts out to Upbringings Nation. Upbringings Nation came a long ways too. I remember listening to his raps as Nation Boy.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
I remember that.
You know, I got inspired by shit like that. DJ B Lord had a movement, so it's lit, man. And like I say, Hardaway, he on deck, man. He on deck for that next step. And I feel like he gonna take it, you know. Like I say, shouts out to CT, man. Shouts out to 4K Trey, man. Shouts out to Smackers, man. Shouts out to A. It's up there, man. Shouts out to Flip, man, too. Sure.
And I know you and 2200 Baby Breezy has a good relationship as well, right?
And that's my little bro, man.
Yeah.
You know, Baby Breezy, man. Baby Breezy came ground up with it. Little nigga had big racks back then. And I stand on it. You know, a lot of other people stand on it too. Like they're vouch. Little nigga was held on the dice games. He's not lying. Like little nigga was, you know, turned when I met him. He had something in him, bro. He had a spark. He wanted it. Still want it. You know, that's the shit that you look for as an engineer who really, really want it. You know.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
I think he got some. I think he been working with Upbringings Nation too lately, and I think they got a project on the way too. So salute to them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? They working. It's next levels. It's levels. You level up, you know.
Yes, sir.
So
shout
Breezy
out to
taking the next step, man. So shout out to Breezy, shout out to 2200, Teddy, Mar. You know what I'm saying? Astro Flight TV, y'all get in tune with this shit, man, for real.
So, anything else? Like, when you see like a new artist come in here for you, right? Let's say somebody you never heard before, and they got the potential, but they don't know how to record just yet. You see that? You know, get what I'm saying? Like, how do you guide them through it, as well as not, you know what I'm saying, irritating yourself with the process?
I try to be the best engineer I can be. Artists are vouch. I try to tell them to take their time, you know, cause we not in a big studio. As you can see, I have a home studio set up. We're not in a big time consuming studio, but take your time. You know, it's not going anywhere. You gotta perfect it. Perfect your craft. Excuse me. Perfect your craft. You know, practice. Practice your shit. And like, if you come to me, don't just do a song one time. Do it again. If you feel like it's not right, do it again. You know, I like artists that tell me, oh man, it don't, you know, don't sound right. Well, shit, let's work on it.
I love it. So the ones that quit, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying, I don't fuck with this shit. Song ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't coming out right now. I quit this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? What would you say to the ones that just do that and just quit, just give it up?
Pick the bad time. Try just swung the door open. Pick the bad time to give up. They got me back out here. You know, hey listen, they done called the bench back in, man. You know, I was damn near finna give this shit up.
Yeah.
You know? Shouts out to my nigga Romeo Higgins too, cause he lit a fire under the kid that needed to be lit. So yeah, I'm back in this motherfucker.
So, like, me, I got I got a question for myself rather than the audience.
Personally.
So, like, your quality come out as it do in a home studio versus people who go to certain, you know what I'm saying, more complex, professional establishments. How does that make you feel knowing it's damn near up to par if it's not above that level?
It made me feel good. It made me feel great, actually. When I hop on Snapchat and I hear people playing music and I know I worked on it, it made me feel great. Or if I see somebody sharing some shit or videos and I know I missed it, like, it made me feel real good. Especially when I'm hearing my shit over the airways, over the radio. It made me feel good. Shouts out to DJ Shot C too, by the way, man. 106.3. Yeah.
DJ Shot C.
For sure. Uncle Buddha. Show. They show love. You know, Flowtown, they show love too.
Yeah.
They show love.
Any artists that haven't came to your studio just yet, you know what I'm saying, you want to grab in here real quick?
Try Dick it for sure.
Try Dick.
SOB Cam. Young niggas that's hungry. Deezy McDuffies of the world. I love to work with these metro artists too. At Greenville, like upstate area as well. I want to tap into that market too. You know, whole Carolina, all is one. You know, so we gotta tap in with everybody. Can't just tap in with your side. You gotta tap in with other sides too.
Everybody.
That's how you get global, man.
Who was your favorite artist growing up, bro?
I'm a 93 baby. I was told by my cousin, my first words speaking was Snoop Doggy Dogg. So yeah, I'm a big Snoop fan. I'm a big Jeezy fan. Those are my top two. Future. Cause like, what is music without Future? It's the fucking GOAT.
Mixtape King.
You know, Mixtape King. I can't forget about Wayne, even though Wayne haven't made some things that I liked in a long time. He hasn't made nothing I liked in a long time since Mixtape Wayne.
You didn't like dedicate off the Carter 5?
I didn't really like the Carter 5.
You didn't like Carter 5?
I really like old head Wayne. Like, I like 07 Wayne, like 08 Wayne, 09. Yeah. Fireman Wayne. Yeah. So. But shit. Who else? Like, I got inspired, man. Listen, one of my biggest inspirations in music was Lil Durk, man. Like cadences, how to use auto-tune, you know, how to flow with my shit. Like, he was a big influence on me too. Like older artists, bro. Like I fuck with a lot of artists. I fuck with a lot of music. I love, believe it or not, I love 80s R&B. Groups like the Whispers, shit like that, man. The Whispers, man, that's probably one of my favorite groups of all time. Yeah. So yeah, I can take it back to some shit, you know. Mike Jack, you know.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
I'm not that old.
Not there.
Nah, I ain't there yet. I'm getting there. Marvin, fuck with Marvin. Al Green too. Yeah. I fuck with a lot of shit, man. I fuck with females too. I fuck with female R&B. Like one of my favorite artists of all time, female artists of all time, is Tina Marie. You probably don't know who Tina Marie is.
No.
But yeah, she used to make music with Rick James.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, like I got deep love for music, man. It go way deeper than just rap and trap music.
Yeah. I can say the same because mine, you know what I'm saying, mine come from my mother and shit, so I grew up listening to Temptations, you know what I'm saying, shit like you, like Marvin Gaye, and like me growing up personally, it was never really hearing rap songs, you know what I'm saying, until I get around my brothers or sisters, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So growing up and being called my mama, you gonna hear some, you know what I'm saying, Gladys Knight, Supreme. You know what I'm saying? You was hear shit like that. So that's why when I was doing music, you know what I'm saying, I get like certain sample songs that remind me of her, or you know what I'm saying, how I grew up with them. Is it the same for you when you do songs as well?
For sure. Sometimes people don't hear it, but I take a cadence from an old song and use the cadence, but use my own words in a new song, like in a new type of way. So, you know, I do that a lot. I draw inspiration from a long way back, you know. Like people sleeping, but Will Smith. I feel like Will Smith back in his bag again, rapping wise. You know.
I don't think I've heard anything from Will Smith.
Shit, man, when I was a kid, man, hey.
Yeah, I just remember the
Big
little...
Willie was the guy, man. He was the guy at one point, man.
I just remember the songs at the end of the DVDs.
He was the guy at one point, man. I can't tell you no lie. Big Willie was the guy at one point. Yeah, man. You know, so music been around. It's always gonna be around. Shit universal. You know. So you gotta tap in with different shit. Catch different vibes. Everybody was mad at like Andre 3000 for not rapping, but he's tapped into a higher level. You niggas already calling him one of the GOATs, so it's like, damn, where do you go from there as a GOAT? You really, if you drop something whack, then you gonna say, I fell off, right? So shit, why risk that? Why risk that when I'm already like up there with the greats, you know?
You think about it, it's a smart move.
That's a smart move. Like shit, I'm gonna play my fucking flute, stay out the way. Y'all still bang out to hey y'all and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to go keep the shit rolling like that.
And the ones who understand it will actually listen.
In business moves, you gotta be strategic in this shit too.
Yeah.
And you gotta spend money. Shit ain't free. None of this shit ain't free.
Let's elaborate on that more, because I feel like a lot of artists, let me say that again, I feel like a lot of artists do not know that part. Yeah, you can have a hot song, right?
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? So, let's say, you got a hot song, you know it's hot. You know what I'm saying? You got people around you playing it, bumping it, banging it with you. Your views is not matching up to the hype you getting around you, right? So you trying to figure out what's going on.
I mean, you can be the hottest in the city, bitch. You gonna pay me, you know? There's no way around business, and that's what we doing here.
Thank you.
You know, that's why we here. It's a business, and we trying to make money. Anytime you trying to get income off of something, you gotta put in something to get out.
Yes, sir.
So like, you don't. This shit ain't free. Hottest nigga, gotta pay me. Wackest nigga, gotta pay me. Biggest stepper, gotta pay me. Got to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not free. I do this shit. Like, especially with me being like self-taught. Like, I really take this shit serious. I got a certain love for this shit.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, for sure. But it do come times every so often where I'll hear an artist, or I'll see something in the artist that others don't see. And I just reach out to that artist and pull them in and just work with them on my time. And then when you see them pop out, you like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's shout out to the niggas that's out here working low key, but consistent with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, for sure.
So what you feel like what can you say to the ones that feel like just doing the music shit, you know what I'm saying, that's the only thing they can do rather than not getting a trade or a skill, you know what I'm saying, or a 9 to 5 to provide until you get to the point where you don't have, you know what I'm saying, you don't need any of that to pursue your career or your dream, as you want to say.
Okay. Yeah, right. So I work, you know what I mean? I have a job. You feel me? Like, we men at the end of the day. That's also why we here.
Mm-hmm.
Because we men. And once you understand that, you got some understanding of that, then you would know a man got to always hold the shit down and keep him some money.
Yeah.
For sure. You know? Got your old lady, nigga, take care of them. Shit. Got your kids, nigga, take care of them. I don't have kids yet. So I can't tell niggas what to do. Like, but it's like if I did have kids, you know?
Yeah.
It's no brainer shit.
You know what I'm saying? Responsibilities.
It's no brainer shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, wham, you know what I'm saying? I want to do the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I know a lot of niggas don't want to do the shit, but they men. When they get up every day, they go get that shit. You know? Rapping is a hobby to them niggas now. But I know some niggas who really good at their hobby. You know what I'm saying? But are better fathers.
Oh.
You know, better leaders.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? So, everybody find your niche out here. You get in where you fit in.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Work your move. Yeah. Sure.
And that's another thing too, because, you know what I'm saying, it's seem like damn near everybody, you know what I'm saying, making music now, right? But we all know everybody's not gonna make that, you know what I'm saying, their way through the door. You know what I'm saying? So some people call it blackmail. I don't call it really that. But it's like you can't, you know what I'm saying, doubt yourself or anything like that if the industry don't accept you, because you still can try to make a way for yourself underground to the point the industry have no choice but to look at you.
I mean, niggas talk shit about ghostwriters.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the industry. If you can't write, if you're a great performer, you look great on stage, you know, you got the look that they looking for. You got the it factor. But you can't write and your music is fucking trash, they will find somebody to write some music for you and pop you off. Like, so don't give up. Cause it's, you know, shit could always pop off any day. You know? Keep going. If you know you sick with your pen, keep writing. If you know, sell your music if you feel that confident about it. You know? It's always a lane for everybody out here. Everybody can't be the next NBA YoungBoy. You know? Free YoungBoy, by the way. But it's like, everybody can't be that. Shit.
What's your opinion on seem like most industry rappers now that get signed either locked up or dead within, I say, at least 8 years?
Shit, it's crazy. Shit, the whole industry coming down, man. So you don't even really know. But you see it. I see the independent artists taking the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We're seeing, like, social media is so crazy these days that it puts you in these people's lives. So you see the come up. Shouts out to Glorilla, who I think had the #1 album of the year besides Future, but I feel like she had the most complete album, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her album Glorious was a great album. We got to see Glorilla come up like firsthand. Like from her going with the messed up teeth and going getting the bag with on the plane with Gotti, getting the racks and you know, must see TV shit. You root for people like that though.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You root for people like that, man. And now she got the bag, what she do? She make her music, she try to stay out the way, you know. She pop out every now and again, but you know, she not harming nobody or you know. So yeah, shouts out to Glow for real.
What's your favorite female local artist right now?
My favorite female local artist?
Local artist.
Sheesh, man. Shit, man. My girl Johnny Cash, like, damn near one of the only ones that still love it. Shouts out to Johnny, man.
Shouts
like,
out to her.
She like the only one that still like act like she really want that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope she get her bag too. Get your chicken, black woman. You know? Do your thing. For real, like, it's very few. It's like, especially on our side, like, shit, I can barely name it. It's tough. It's scarce when it comes to that. it's scarce when it comes to female local talents out here.
It's crazy because I've heard some women that can blow out here, but at the same time, it seems like nobody like that pursues the music. So
They'd rather be on baddies. Zeus Network. Tell them come to Astro Flight. They don't.
yeah, can make you some real money.
You know,
Yeah.
plug them in. Cha-ching. Yeah, for sure.
But I do, you know what I'm saying, I do feel like that's another reason why it took, you know what I'm saying, South Carolina so long to actually even like, you know what I'm saying, get a head nod in the music game too, because you think about it, we really don't have any female artists at all other than Rennie. Like,
Rennie, yeah. Shouts out to Rennie. Shouts out to Black Zach too. Black Zach been holding it down for Carolina for a long time, but it's just he's a rich nigga, man. You know what I mean? Rich nigga lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's different, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out. You know. You aspire to be like that. You ain't never heard no allegations come up on my man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never heard no allegations or none of that shit on no Black Zach. My nigga kept that shit. I ain't gonna say my nigga, but that brother kept it real, you know what I'm saying? He kept that shit solid and he continued to rep Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's love. That's love. Shouts out to them boys, man. Shouts out to the Met, 803, man. Sure.
How you feel about, you know what I'm saying, the way South Carolina has been going in sports too? Because, you know what I'm saying, there's been a lot of them that, you know what I'm saying, getting drafted, you know what I'm saying, really showing their best work.
Yeah. It's a girl from Matt B, my hometown, playing college ball right now. I think her name's Talia. I'm not sure. I might be wrong, but I think her name's Talia. It's pretty nice, man. My boy Devin Bristow, nice with it. He was playing college ball for a minute too. Shit, man. Like, it's athletes everywhere. It's crazy athleticism out here now. Yeah, these boys jumping crazy. All this above the rim type shit. Like, they going crazy.
Right, so it's like, let's stay on that subject right there. It's a lot of potential out here in South Carolina, right?
Right.
But outside, let's say it's outside the city. Most people know the city for death, violence, and shit like that. But it's not really that. But it's more the upbringing most people were, you know what I'm saying, raised in that makes them like that.
Yeah. I was just talking to my girl about this the other day. Cause she's from Hartsville. Like when you roll through Darlington County or Chesterfield County, like Chesterfield County on my side, you got McBee And then you got everywhere. Think of it as a baseball diamond. Matt B's home plate, and then boom, boom, boom. Everywhere else is at least 30 miles. The next town is at least 30 miles this way, like in my county. Like, so, you know, you got Chesterfield, Sharon, Pageland all together, and then you got Matt B out there on the island, you know what I'm saying? Which I really feel like we should be considered Darlington County, which we ain't gonna get into that. When you roll through Darlington County, Hartsville and Darlington, them are two original places. Like these like they have their own specific shit. Like they're the own city. You know what I'm saying? The city of Darlington, they got their own two different swags, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you always you gotta have violence everywhere you go. You know? But like I don't think of it like that. Like, I've been around Hartsville for a long time, and I've seen some things, but not to the extent that others have seen. You know? Yeah, I haven't seen things spiral too left. But it's went up in some situations, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta hit the back door, hit the side door. Yeah, like, it can go up now, but, you know, you mind your damn business, you know, and people leave you alone, you know, mind your business, stay out of other people's business.
Yeah. But that's another thing, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad Trout actually got into the door, because, you know what I'm saying, everybody was trying to be saying Hartsville just known for violence and stupid and bullshit. But at the same time, it's a lot of potential out here for a lot of people and a lot of shit.
I'm 32. I'm 32 years old. If you were hanging around Hartsville area, if you my age now, when you was like fucking 16, 17 maybe, man, it was a lot of fun in Hartsville, man. Okay. You know, I'm a Mattby kid, so we came to Hartsville for everything. Grocery shop, get clothes, buy clothes, food, all that type shit. Like, we came out there for all that type shit. So, you know, like, girls, like, all that, like, you know, so that just is what it is. You know, you gonna have violence everywhere you go, man. You know, but it wasn't always like that to a certain point. But I don't get into those type of things because, once again, that don't concern me. So I leave that at that. Close the back door. Yeah. But it's always been love though. Like the Ville always showed us love. Everywhere we go, man, Mattby niggas, everywhere we go, like, we get love. We don't really get hate from nobody. Yeah. We don't really get no hate from nobody, man. Like, shit, they know us. They know we like to party. You know, when we come through, we gonna party. We gonna have a good fucking time. You gonna have a good time with the Peachtree Boys. Now remember that. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with the Peachtree Boys, you have a good time. Sure.
What you got coming up for 2025, bro? Like,
oh man, 2025, man. I'm slated up, brother. Shouts out to Pack a Punch Records, man. They hooked me up with a little merch and shit, bro. I got more on the way, but you know, right now I'm in a distribution deal with Pack a Punch Records. But you know, I'm still PTOE, man. Day one, the CEO. #1 gunner, man. Like, I'm still working, bro. So I got 3 projects on the way. 2025. I got a mixtape I'm dropping on my birthday called Still Lit. I got a collab project that I'm dropping with my brother, Quarter Key from Hartsville. It's a collab project called The Pushers. That's coming out in 2025, probably like summertime, you know. And then I got my album, which is the Grand Slam, All Be All, my nigga. Like, I put a lot of time into my album, sending it off, getting it mixed and shit. So, yeah, I just try to put out a quality product that I hope the people enjoy, man. I hope they fuck with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Go download my shit, stream my shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Deezy Mac 2025, man. It's finna go up, bro. Deezy Mac, Astroflight TV, PTOE, man. Pack a Punch Records. We all going up, man. Sure.
2025.
2025. Yeah. Shouts out to Zebo, man. Shouts out to Matt B. Shouts out to the 843. Carolina. Shouts out to the Ville, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all, hey, don't get no better than this, man. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Sure.
Appreciate you coming out, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. Y'all be on the lookout for my boy, man. Astroflight TV. Plug him in, baby. You know what I'm saying? Cha-ching. Get the bag, baby. Sir. Love.